Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss about the problem domino and domino tiling. So basically what we have given one domino. So basically this is domino, its height is 2 and width is 1, and we have given one domino like that, and we need to fill a 2 cross n board using this domino and domino. Okay, and we need to tell the number of ways in which we can tile using this domino and domino. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So for n equals to 1, we would be having just one way, which is placing a domino vertically. For n equals to 2, we would be having two ways, either by placing domino vertically or placing domino horizontally. For n equals to 3, we would be having 5 ways. So let's take a generic example, and here we are having a 2 cross n board. Okay, so we need to find the total number of ways to fill that board. Okay, so how we can do that? So basically, to find the total answer, what we can do, we can partition the total length into two parts. Okay, so how we will partition? So we will partition it something like that. Let's say there is one partition at one length, and the remaining length will be n minus 1, and there is another partition and 2 length. Okay, so the remaining length will be n minus 2. One partition could be at n equals to 3. Okay, then remaining length will be n minus 3. One partition could be at at length 4, and the remaining partition would be n minus 4, like that. And so let's say the total number of ways to tile n minus 1 cross board would be f of n minus 1, and this would be f of n minus 2. If we just say, we don't know the answer, but we are just assuming that somehow we got the answer for n minus 2 and n minus 1 and n minus 3, something like that, ki f, it will be n minus f of n minus 3, like that, f of n minus 4. But let's say the total number of ways to tile n cross 2 board is f of n, then it would be the answer, the total answer would be f of n minus 1 into number of ways to tile the remaining one area, 2 cross 1 area, and that number of ways will be 1, because there is only one way to tile 2 cross 1 board using one domino. Plus that would be f of n minus 2 into number of ways to tile 2 cross 2 area. So what are the number of ways to tile 2 cross 2 area? So basically there are only two ways, right? One way is that, and another way is using horizontal domino, right? But if we see closely, we have already calculated the vertical ways in n minus 1. How we can say that? For example, it is guaranteed that the last tile of this partition of n minus 1 and 1 partition will always be a vertical domino, because there is only one way to tile the last one, so that is, this one is fixed. And let's suppose there can be one of the pattern while tiling n minus 1 where the last tile is also a vertical domino, then the total area would be remaining n minus, total length will be remaining n minus 2. So as we can say that this is n minus 2 and this is 2 is nothing but this thing, right? because n minus f of n minus 2 we have already calculated, and we are adding this to vertical domino, so that vertical domino will result in duplicacy. So we need to take only those pattern, those ways which will give us a unique answer, because in the previous ways of tiling n minus 1 we have never seen two horizontally placed tiles in the right side, because the right side was fixed with one vertical domino, right? So we can only take this one, and we cannot take the vertical one because vertical one will give us duplicate answer. So what are the total number of ways to tile 2 cross 2 here? Is only one, because we will not take duplicate one. Okay, plus f of n minus 3 into the number of ways to tile this area. And how, what will be that area? So again we need to include only the unique pattern, we need to avoid the duplicate pattern. Then how, then what are the unique pattern? So the unique pattern would be using the domino. Okay, and there are there are two ways to tile 2 cross 3 area. You may say that we can also use dominoes to tile like this. Okay, so for that these all states is already covered either in f of n minus 1 or in f of n minus 2. So we will only take these two in our answer. So that is why I am multiplying it by 2, because there are only two ways. Okay, plus f of n minus 4, f of n minus 4 into number of unique ways to uh, to tile this board, which is 2 cross 4. Number of unique ways we need, not the duplicate one. So the number of unique ways would be, if we tile it like that. Okay, so basically here is one domino, here is another domino, and here we are having a domino here. Okay, so that would be one way. Okay, another way would be if we reverse that thing like that. One domino, second domino, and third is this one is domino. Okay, so there are only two unique ways. You may say that we can have the states like that, where we will use something like that, and this one domino and domino combination. But to clarify that, as we have seen, this is already will covered either in f of n minus 3 or in other previous states. Okay, so we will not take those things. So we will take only the unique one. So the unique ways to tile the last four length area would be 2. So that is why I am multiplying it by 2. Similarly, if we go for f of n minus 5, then what are the unique way to tile a 2 cross 5 board? So basically this is 2, this is 5, and what are the unique ways? Okay, so the unique way would be if we tile it like that. Okay, this is first domino, this is first domino, this is second domino. Here we can have one domino. Okay, and here we can have another domino. Okay, this is one way, and the other one would be the reverse of this. How it would be? This one and this one. Okay, so there are only two ways. Other ways would be the duplicate one, which is already being covered in the previous state, so we will not do those. Okay, so it will be something like that. Okay, so we have seen a pattern here, and while By seeing the pattern, we can we say something while seeing the pattern? Can we get our answer using that pattern? Let me rewrite the same equation again. After replacing n with n minus 1, then what will happen? This would be n minus 2. I am not writing 1 because that will be the same thing. F of n minus 3 plus 2 of f of n minus 4 plus 2 of f of n minus 5 plus 2 into f of n minus 6, like that. Okay. What if we subtract these two equations? Okay, so if we are trying to subtract these two equations, what will happen? This n minus 2 will cancel out within itself, n4 will cancel out, n5 will cancel out, and f6 n minus 6 will also cancel out with this n minus 6. Then what will remain? So we will get f of n this side minus f of n minus 1 this side equals to f of n minus 1 plus, we are having 2 f of n minus 3 here and 1 f of n minus 3 here. So if we subtract those, we will get f of n minus 3 one time. And if we write it more nicely, it would be f of n equals to 2 into f of n minus 1 plus f of n minus 3. That is nothing but our recurrence relation. Okay. So once we got the recurrence relation, then writing the code is very easy. We just need to use a DP because this is a recurrence relation. So let's say the total number of ways is denoted by a DP table slash state. So we can have something like find ways. Okay, and in that we will be passing one argument, and so here we will be making one DP table into DP of size n plus 1, and we know few things. DP of 0 would be 1, DP of 1 would be 1, DP of 2 would be 2. So DP of 0 would be 1 because no way is also a way. What is 0 signifies? Signifies ki what are the ways to tile 2 cross 0 area. So there is no area. So no way is one way. So that is why DP0 is 1. And DP1 signifies ki to tile 2 cross 1 area, there is only one area which is using one vertical domino. So DP2 is equals to 2. Why? 2 horizontal domino, 2 vertical domino. So that is why this thing. So for rest of the things, we can use recurrence relation. Okay, what we need to do, we just need to write the for loop. We will just simply say that dp of I would be dp of I minus 1 into 2 plus dp of I minus 3, and at the end we need to return dp of n. Okay, so that will give our answer. I hope you understood the problem. Thank you.